Welcome, and today I'm trying a little experiment. I'm not really sure if I have the proper software. I've never done one of these videos with me in the corner, and I think I'm using the wrong thing, but I'll just shove myself over here, out of the way, and I think we can achieve the same thing. So I just wanted to show a few pictures in this little experimental video. I think I'll put on the off-topic channel. And these are just some things I've saved on my desktop. Really random. Here is the London Terrace. Oh, maybe I can't do both at once. And I just thought it was a real wonder. The London Terrace in New York, if I'm correct. And not sure if this is still here. Pretty serious. Reminding me of, oh, there we go. The Borg-like city that we once looked at in China. It was the walled city, and I forget the name right now. But really fascinating for what is clearly an early time period. And really, I don't know. Is this a rendering? I'm not sure. And my next video that I'm putting out is discussing the Des Moines, Iowa Capitol. And here it is. Well, this is just the tunnel underneath it, and really a strange narrative. Here's a little look at the Capitol itself. 1860 to 1870 was the construction. And not only building this, but tunnels underneath it. Really fascinating. And here, this will be in the video, of course, but I'm just messing around right now. But we have some cannons. It looks like a small cannon and a larger one. And just driving cars up these steps, which I thought was really interesting. We can get a better look at that here. And just having a good old time. Inheritors. And here we have a date of 1914. Not really sure. And since I am just experimenting, let me show you a little drawing that I made. And I put it in fast forward and stuck it at the beginning of this video. And here will be that video. And let's have a little look at this intro. I was really pleased with it. I don't know if the sound is gonna show up or be audible, but here I just drew a little something real quick and put it in fast forward, and that was it. I just wanted to show you that real quick. And really a good day when I draw a little picture, and it's actually been a while. Ever since I've started the coffee shop, I've neglected a lot of things that I look forward to getting back to. And here was a very early construction photo showing really what looks like just digging out a structure and a lot of block work that is pretty massive. I'm not even sure if they could even get one of these blocks onto this horse and wagon. And even if they could get it up here, I'm not sure if the horse could pull it. Maybe 1 horsepower or two. And this was one of my favorite pictures in the lot. And it seems like I'm noticing a lot more right now. Originally I noticed this monument, but it looks like there's another monument over here. So really seeming like some kind of tech and really sloppy craftsmanship. And here I just wanted to show the massiveness of the Statue of Liberty. And as many times as I've looked at this, I don't think I've seen this angle, and especially with people down here. Usually I focus on the star fort that this pedestal and ultimately statue stand on. But right now I'm actually just blown away by the pedestal itself. Very massive. And this block work, I mean, look at the people, look at these blocks. And even these, these typically look like bricks without people to reference. And yet these are massive stones. Or honestly, I really don't know what they're actually made of. It would be fun to find out, but we won't do that today. Really impressive though, these tiny little people. And then lastly, I think I'll finish off by showing this picture. Really just something that doesn't have a place in any of my other videos. But what we can see is this Ferris wheel and this spinning ride here that they call the circle swing. And Conspiracy or Us has been really featuring these and what the purpose might be. I'm not really sure if we've gotten to the purpose yet, besides being some kind of tech or machinery, but clearly not being amusement rides, but turning into amusement rides. And so what was the purpose? He was focusing on this thing, and we see smaller versions of these on the tops of buildings, for example. So is this some kind of energy gathering mechanism? But what I wanted to talk about today is this Ferris wheel. So if all of this is machinery and it's been turned into amusements, then what is the Ferris wheel really? And I think what it seems to me is a motor, just a massive motor. And we've put these little horses on the up and down mechanism, and that becomes the ride. But these up and down mechanisms on a merry-go-round, what do they call this? The carousel. The up and down mechanism seeming like it's pushing a piston up and down, just like you would see in any motor. Or not any motor, but just a thought. And this thing just spins around, and perhaps, we're using it in the lowest gear. It goes pretty slow, but perhaps this thing would spin at a very high speed. And who knows? Maybe open up some sort of portal, being a form of transportation. I don't know. But nevertheless, a spinning machine. Some kind of motor, and very amusing, actually, what we do to them. More amusing than the ride itself, but somebody enjoys it. So I think that's it for today. I do hope you have a blessed day, and please like, comment, and subscribe.